All in, and away they go from the 1,600 meter marker. Glimmer of Light began well. Olive Oil's rushed up to go and take the lead now. Racing up on the outside is Oh Mandy in the blue cap, still being rousted at. Then came Lady Bomber, the red cap, and followed by Secret Choice. Outside of runners, Laugh Till I Cry. Golden Croc was fighting with its rider. Then came Lily Carter's also slightly keen, and Lana View as the trailer, racing around 8-9 lengths off the leader as the race past the 1,100 meter marker. Out in front is Olive Oil, leads by a length and a half. Racing in the second spot is Oh Mandy, he's got the blue cap. Along the inside is Glimmer of Light, is racing down on the rail in the yellow cap. They followed by Lady Bomber. Then came Secret Choice, pink sleeves on the fence. Outside of these, Laugh Till I Cry has got about 5 lengths to make up and is going on the improve 3 wide. They followed next then by Golden Croc, who's off the bridle. Lana View's made up 1 place and Lily Carter's the trailer. Rounding their home turn, they come towards the final 500, and out in front is Olive Oil, will lead them into the straight here. Glimmer of Light is moving through along the inside. Oh Mandy's got the blue cap in the centre. Then came Lady Bomber, and further back is Lana View running on towards the far side, but Olive Oil has shot 3 lengths clear of on the outside Lady Bomber. Then came Oh Mandy further back in the field, but Olive Oil's got this one today, and Olive Oil's clear by 3 lengths to win it. Second will go the way of Lady Bomber, third to Oh Mandy, then came Lana View. Take a look at the head on replay. Olive Oil broke on the fence, has come to the outside of the track. It's in the green cap, led from start to finish. Richard got it into a good position in the early stage, and it just keeps on going, does Olive Oil. Lady Bomber running on for second, then Oh Mandy, and Lana View ran on from behind to run into fourth. 5, 1, 3, 4, the provisional numbers for race 1.
Olive Oil, beautiful, big, strapping daughter of Vercingetorix. She gets it right this afternoon. She's been there and thereabouts her entire career, but she's really thrived up to the mile this afternoon, which is what she has been looking for, and she's a well-deserved winner. And we've got to say very well done to her groom, Kunz. Kunz is really going to enjoy 1,500 Rand on top of the win, and this has been sponsored by World Sports Betting for the Winning Groom Initiative, so a big thanks to them. And I've got Wilson on hand collecting on Kunz's behalf. Thank you very much. Richard standing by, he's going to come on in and join me, and a great way to be back in the action, literally back in the action, straight into that winner's box. And Richard, you rode Olive last time out, but I think by that stage she'd got the flush of being a young horse and being able to run over those short distances out of the way, and today was the trip. This is what she's looking for.
Yeah, look, I've seen her a couple of times with Kendall, even in the 6 furlong she tend to want to pull a little bit, so yeah, I think he's done all the hard groundwork of getting her settled. And last time when I rode her, you know, the same idea, give her a chance and see what she's all about.
Yeah.
And she was wonderful. So I knew then next time I ride, I'm definitely want to be in front because she's now the switched to filly that we need. And yeah, came out the gates a little bit sluggish, but managed to recover. She's got a nice big action and took it to the front. But you know, she's got one eye. She's blind on the offside, and you know, that's where the rail is. So she tends to want to run away from the rail to, you know, just be free. So did everything right on the corner just before home, and you know, changed legs, and she was on a fresh leg all around the bend and up of the straight. Asked her for a squeeze, and I could feel her putting a couple of lengths between herself and the field. So good win.
Yeah.
Nice big action type of filly. So I've got to get my breath every now and then. It's been a while. Yeah, and she stretched away nicely. So yeah, well done to everybody concerned, to all the owners, to Mr. Greef, and obviously going to dedicate this one to Kendall. He did all the groundwork, so well done to him. And then I'd like to dedicate this one to my mom. I know she's watching. hope she's feeling a lot better now.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear she's been feeling a little bit under the weather. I am sure that will definitely bring a smile to her face. Richard, before you run, you ride a horse called Golden Peace in race 4. Now, unbeaten record in the Eastern Cape. And do you think he's going to take well to the poly?
I think so, and extra distance, I think you'll enjoy it.
And Beecham Wood Boy in race 7, he's been trying for a little bit, but what is different about today is going to be a little bit down in class.
Yes, he dropped the division, and I was a bit worried with the draws, but I got him confused with another horse. I realized he's drawn 7. Yeah, cheeky horse, and if I can get him to think straight, he can win for us today.
He actually even looks like a pony.
Yeah,
Very
he's a thinker. I've won on him when he was with Mrs. Whitehead up in KZN.
Yeah.
He's been around this sort of turns, and I think he'll go close.
And I don't think you can add much to the form that is in the race card for number 1 Coastal Path in race 8.
Yeah, look, we scratch our head, but he's an honest horse. He's always
Yes.
in the money. I think he's always everybody's PA banker for the day. He's the one with the awkward draw.
Yes.
But yeah, and 1400, I think that's his maximum. But I'm going to try something today. It's going to keep the stick off him, because last time when I asked for a stretch, he gave in underneath me. So yeah, I'm going to ride him as confident as I can, and let's see if he can win for us today.
Well, nice to hear you've been thinking about your rides today, Richard. This is a good start. Well done.
Thank you very much, and also a special mention to my sponsors at Richmond.
They'll be chuffed with that.
Thank you.
Well done. Alan stepping in to have a chat with me now, and he's fresh back from the sales. Alan, a quick chat about the sales. How did you find them?
Sales were wonderful. There was a lot of interest, and I think the whole Eastern Cape got in on the action. I saw 2 truckloads of yearlings pull
We
into
like to
Blizzard,
hear that.
which is really wonderful. And I think everybody did a fair amount of shopping, so well done to all the owners that got involved, and owners still to get involved.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than racing in P, as we always tell the cars, and you can enjoy yourselves here. I think it's definitely a place to be.
Oh, it's super to hear about the support. Alan, Olive Oil, you can't add to her form. She's just been looking for this trip, and finally she's got those lovely yellow and green colours of Mr. Kinsley into the winner's box.
Yeah, very well done to the owners, to Mr. John Kinsley and Glenifer. And special thanks to Carl de Vos from Vosfontein. He leased this filly to us. She's a beautiful filly by Vercingetorix, and the only blemish is she's blind in one eye. Yeah. So, he said, would we take a chance? I said, definitely. I've never been scared of a horse with one eye, and not as beautiful as this filly.
Yeah.
And she just needed to learn, and like Richard said, Kendall did a lot of the hard work on her, and today she did everything right, ticked the boxes, and very well done to everybody concerned. And I think really pleased to get that win now under the belt. I think, we just had to be patient, and
yes.
Mr. Kingsley is a patient guy. He understood what was going on, that she just had to keep learning, and that's exactly how she felt. She didn't see that horse that came across her that day,
yes.
and she's a brave filly, and today she led them a merry dance. She's full of confidence to go to the front and still do what she did.
Yeah, I must admit, it's wonderful that she has actually managed to take that unfortunate incident in her stride. Ellen, I quizzed Richard about a couple of his horses. Definitely know that Neil is going to be very upset if I don't ask you about Global Alley and Golden Pieces race. Now, we heard Richard, the main thing about you cannot fault Golden Pieces form. He's unbeaten locally. Will he take to Polly? Richard has said yes. But Global Alley actually gets some weight from him and ran a very competitive second to him the last time they met.
No, exactly, and Global Alley's really done well his last couple of starts, and he's shown that he's still competitive. Golden Piece, well, he's done nothing wrong. He's 3 from 3, and he's a hard horse to gauge because he doesn't give you work. He just does whatever you want him to do, and he's one of those horses, if you watched him work, well...
No confidence.
No confidence, but... when he brings it to the race course, he's a different horse. So very hard horse to gauge, and you just got to go in his form. And his form has been pretty good. And, I think Global Alley most probably is his biggest danger.
And then in race 5, Green Isle, Smunga rode her to victory over a sprinting trip last time out. And that was amazing because she won somewhat further.
100%, Nates, and I thought it was a good starting point for her. Looking forward to this race. That was the next race I'd earmarked. And I thought she'd, run... within 3 lengths of them that day, and she won a good race. And, this was the race I was earmarking, so she bounced out of that race, and hopefully this is the race, that I thought she should win. And she won the first one, and there's no reason why she can't follow up on her last run. It was a little bit, caught me by surprise that day.
And then Kendall Mini rides a newcomer in race 7 called Hair Trigger. Can he get into the mix?
I think so. His form is not that bad off the Joburg form, and he's been working pretty nice, having his first run on the poly for us as well.
Yeah.
I don't think he's run in Durban, so I don't think that's a problem. But his type horse, I think you can't leave out. Keep an eye on him.
Alan, thank you so much for that feedback, and well done for Olive Oil. And Alan's darting off because the horses are coming into the parade ring already for race 2. But we really appreciate the feedback there from Richard and Alan regarding their combo runners and riders moving forward in the day. A huge congratulations to Mr. Kinsley, who is owner in share with Alan and Glennifer here, for the patience shown to Olive Oil, which she has really paid back in dividends today. Congratulations.